Hey guys, Paul Schreier, JoBlo.com. It is the end of CinemaCon. This is it. You can see they have already torn down the posters. It's all over. But we did have two panels today, and the one that we're going to talk about is Fox. Now, Fox had a couple things to show, and I'm just going to go through them real quick. I'm going to hit you first with a Predator trailer reaction, a Bohemian Rhapsody trailer reaction, and I'll talk a little bit about Alita Battle Angel. And that's where we're going to start. So Alita Battle Angel showed two scenes from the film, as well as a new extended trailer. And one of the scenes was Alita waking up with her new body and basically coming back to consciousness again. And then she gets up out of bed and she's kind of just, looking at her body and her hands and her everything and just seeing that, oh, I am alive. Like, this is crazy. It is actually a really nice scene. It's very slow and it's an introspective moment in this film. So it's not just like this, go, 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 whiz, bang, pop, boom, whatever other words you want to use. But it's just not a big flashy thing. There are actually moments of levity where they take a minute and actually explore just kind of the human side of this character. And it was a really nice sequence. I know a lot of you are kind of put off by the big eyes because you're like, well, it looks kind of weird, but it is, again, coming from the anime, so they're trying to ape that effect. And seeing it in motion in a full scene, I think will change a lot of your minds. And it's kind of amazing how well they're able to get those emotional reactions with the eyes and just the facial expressions and everything. There's a number of times where I was looking at it and I was like, they're finally getting it. They're finally getting that. If you're going to do full mocap like that, it feels like, okay, we're getting there, or are there, however you want to determine. The other scene we saw from Alita Battle Angel is where she fights this huge, hulking mechanical cyborg dude who has freaking tentacle things that shoot out from his hand, and he's kind of taunting Alita and saying, just trying to basically say that she's just junk and he's gonna destroy her, whatever the case may be. And she gets the feeling that he knows something more about her that he's not giving her. But really, the whole scene is about the action in this one, so that's what the whole point of it was. Alita is fast, she's very acrobatic, she's just kind of jumping, leaping through the air. There's a lot of really cool kicks. She's using her feet a lot, which is pretty cool. But she's just basically kicking the shit out of this dude, and he's tossing her around, and then the scene ends with her, as you've seen in the trailer, where she's kind of coming at you slow motion with her fists. Yeah. It was cool, man. I gotta be honest with you. I know some people have some reservations about Robert Rodriguez on this project, but I love Rodriguez. I love his work, and I think he's a great choice for it, and he really, really, really wants to make a James Cameron Robert Rodriguez movie. Again, it is off of his script. I think it's going to be cool, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Everything that I've seen so far has led me to believe that this could very well be, something special, and I think that it is going to catch fire with audiences when it hits. So the other one that we saw that I know you were probably here for is The Predator. So we got to look at the first trailer for the film, and it looks cool. So, yeah. Anyways, there's a lot going on. The trailer starts with Jacob Tremblay is in his house, and as we're coming into the house, we see the outside that it's Halloween time. So there's a lot of kids in costume. So setting. First Shane Black movie in Halloween, I believe. Anyways, he's inside, and we see him open up this cardboard box, and it looks like it's been sent to him, and it's from overseas kind of thing, so it's taking a while to get here. He opens up the box and pulls it out, and it is a full Predator gauntlet. So he takes the gauntlet, and he's kind of oh, what the hell is this? And then he messes around with it, and a little piece comes off, and he's taking this little piece, and he's just kind of flying it around, like kids playing with an airplane, shh. And as he's doing that, a Predator ship outside of Earth's orbit is actually being controlled by him and starts to fly to Earth and crash lands on Earth. So that was kind of an interesting little transition there. From there, we see Boyd Holbrook's character, who is basically in an interrogation room being interrogated. They're kind of alluding to, hey, what happened at the mission? What happened with the mission? And Boyd is very standoffish. He's got a lot of attitude. He's hooked up, to a lie detector machine thing and everything. And we see a little flashback of him in combat gear in the jungle, and he's approaching a crashed Predator ship. We see him at one point, he picks up a Predator mask that's just kind of laying on the ground in the jungle. And then from there, there's a whole lot of just gunfire and explosions, and then they keep cross-cutting back to the interrogation room while they're talking to him. Sterling K. Brown is in the opposite side of the mirror in the interrogation room, so it looks like he's some kind of spook, some kind of CIA agent that's after or trying to get information from Boyd Holbrook. So, and he looks at him at one point. He looks to his partner. He says he saw an alien. So there's that. Outside, then as we progress through the trailer, again, it's very like kind of a mysterious vibe. They're not giving much on the story, and it's a lot of just quick shots. So it really feels like Fox is playing it close to the chest, but they did give us a little more. So we see Olivia Munn, who's wearing like a white lab coat. She's in a lab, this like kind of underground laboratory, and she starts talking with voiceover, and we hear her say that the Predator, as it keeps coming back to Earth, is evolving and changing. And as she's saying this, we see like some quick cuts of the Predator's gear, like different stuff he's putting on, but we never get a really clear look at what that gear is or what it could be. I mean, with one look at the trailer, I can only remember so many details. There is a boomerang type weapon that we've seen again from Predator 2 and other Predator films that we see the Predator holding. It's got blood dripping from it, so you know that there's somebody gonna die. And then out from that point, we see Olivia Munn kind of linking up with Boyd Holbrook's character and the rest of his little military team. Oh, and we also find out that Boyd Holbrook's character is the father of Jacob Tremblay's character, and Yvonne Strahovski is his estranged wife. So that's another little tidbit, little detail. I might have already known that because I did go on the Predator set visit, but gotta be careful what I say so I don't break no rules. So yeah, that was pretty much it. We do see the Predator. We see like little snippets of him. Again, no long-lasting shots. We see his legs as he jumps down from the ground, headed towards a building. And this does look like it takes place in urban areas, in the jungle, in the woods. So it's kind of all over the place, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah, the whole, is this going to take place in urban area? Well, yeah, some of it. So, but it looks like there's multiple locations that the Predator is going to be throwing down. We also see the Predator in the lab where Olivia Munn's character was before, and he's just kind of like tearing it up. There's explosions, gunfire, chaos, Predators in town. So, the end of the trailer has Olivia Munn shooting a gun, and then one of the soldiers asks her, like, where did you learn to do that? And she says, America. Because that's where we learn. You're taught from birth to shoot a gun when you're in America. So that's it for the Predator trailer. My impression was, it looks cool, it looks fun, but I'm not like over the moon. I'm not like, oh my God, you guys, you gotta go see Predator. I'm like, well, okay, so that's the Predator. I want to see more. I need to see more. I'm hoping we get a better picture of the story, and it's just a little more on the narrative side. I'd like to see something there. And of course, we'd like to see more of the Predator, but it feels like they're playing up that mystery angle again and not just, giving you the whole show. But I don't know. We'll see. It looks cool. Cautiously optimistic on the Predator. We are the champions, my friend. That was my queen. I'm never going to be a singer. We did see the Bohemian Rhapsody trailer today. And actually, Rami Malek was there, came out on stage, and said that he had actually gotten an email from Brian May, who saw the finished film, and said that he was moved to tears. And Rami Malek was very affected by that. Said, he'll take it to the grave, which is, the greatest compliment he could get. Obviously, if you're going to take on the role of Freddie Mercury, you're going to have to immerse yourself in that role in every aspect of it. So they showed us the trailer, and it looks like it is just kind of one of those all-encompassing, rags to riches, multiple locations, settings, everything, an epic-scale musical biopic journey. Although it's not musical. But Rami Malek looks great. He's got like everything down, like to the teeth, like the language, the body language, everything. I know everybody's gonna overhype this, but he just looks like he did justice to Freddie Mercury. And I know a lot of fans of Queen, a lot of fans of Freddie Mercury have been waiting to see this film because it's been talked about for so long. And I can say that like the film really does look quite amazing. It's just a really sprawling, epic scale film. You see, Freddie from the very beginning getting the job as the lead singer of Queen, all the way up to his final days. It's really cool. It looks good. I think when everybody sees the trailer, you're gonna have people that are gonna be. It's goosebump inducing. I think people are gonna be really thrilled with it. The trailer itself does not touch on the sexuality aspect, although we do see Freddie with a woman for most of the time. We don't see any of the gay aspects or the homosexual aspects in there at all. Not as far as the trailer goes. That doesn't mean they're not in the film, but as far as the way the trailer is selling it, the trailer's not touching that. At least not this first one. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the trailer or that it's not a great trailer. Just I know that some people will have that question and question answered. So, but ultimately, Bohemian Rhapsody looks really, really great. And it's kind of unfair because they're able to use all those great Queen songs in the trailer, which, that's an easy sell right there. Just hearing that music is like, shit, I'm totally going to see this movie. I love this music. And that's fine. I mean, that's good enough reason. But Rami Malek looks to really be nailing a great performance here. And I'll go see the movie just for that. But I love Queen as well, so it's a win-win. But I look forward to everybody being able to see the trailer. I think you guys are really going to dig it. That is it for us here at CinemaCon. There's nothing left. We're going to push out the rest of our articles, and we're going to go get a drink, or 12. So thanks for joining us. I really appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your feedback. It's been really fun bringing this information to you. Hope you guys got a lot out of it, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. So thanks for joining us. Do not talk about this either. Don't talk about it. You're going to give me a lot of trouble. All right, we're out.